The principals of these space agencies are the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. The ISS has been the largest peacetime collaborative effort ever undertaken. If you look behind the Zvezda module, you'll see a large flat black area. And this is the Precision Air-Bearing Floor, or PAV-F. It allows our astronauts to work in a two-dimensional, frictionless environment as they would in space. Now, the way this works is much like an air hockey table. It shoots pressurized air through tiny holes at the base of the platform, and it allows our astronauts to easily move objects weighing up to 10 tons. We'll be heading down to our second stop here in Building 9, so just please remain close. In this area, you'll see some of the full-size mock-ups used to train our astronauts in vehicle operations. If you look towards the back wall, you'll see two white capsules on the ground. Now, these two white capsules are the Orion program, or the Orion capsule. This is NASA's next vehicle to transport up to 4 astronauts into deep space, a capability this nation has not had for almost 40 years. It will provide an emergency abort capability during the climb to orbit, sustain the crew during space travel, and provide safe re-entry from deep space with return velocities. The primary goal of this capsule is to transport our astronauts to the ISS, back to the moons of Mars, Phobos and Deimos, to asteroids, and then one day, Mars itself. It's been under construction since 2005 and will hopefully be ready for its first unmanned orbital test flight by fall of this year. Directly to the left of the Orion capsules, you'll see what looks like large blue scaffolding. And this is actually a docking simulator used to analyze new docking systems. It requires careful skill and training when docking any vehicle with something as immense as the International Space Station. And this is simply because the space station is traveling at an incredible speed of 17,500 miles per hour, which is roughly 5 miles per second. To put this into a better perspective, if you were to take a plane ride from Houston, Texas to Paris, France, going at that speed, it would only take you about 17 minutes to get there. We'll be heading down to our third and final stop here in Building 9, so just please remain close.
Yeah, there's two down there, but there's two up here. We get this back next time.
Outside and they need something that makes it more while they're working. You know, on your desk. Yeah. I'm wondering if that's
Facility at work.
The large white arm directly in front of us is a mock-up of the onboard International Space Station arm. It helped construct the space station and continues to provide spacewalk support and attaches visiting vehicles. This arm has 7 degrees of movement. It is equipped with a shoulder with a yaw, pitch, and roll, an elbow with a single degree of movement, and a wrist with a yaw, pitch, and roll as well. Directly below, you'll see Robonaut 2, or nicknamed R2. He's suspended by the tiny blue scaffolding. So R2 is aboard the International Space Station as we speak. He went up during Space Shuttle mission STS-133 to help our engineers and astronauts discover how dexterous robots behave in space, as well as to perform any task that is deemed too hazardous or too dangerous for our astronauts to perform themselves. So this includes some EVAs or extravehicular activities, which is commonly known as a spacewalk. To the back and to the left of Robonaut 2, you'll see the Multi-Mission Space Exploration Vehicle, or MMSEV. It is roughly the size of a pickup truck with 12 wheels with 360-degree rotation. It has a 2-week oxygen supply, or enough for 14 days, as well as instant egress with the newly designed spacesuit system. So basically, our astronauts will be able to walk directly from the cabin of the ship into their spacesuits, which allows no fine dust to get inside of the cabin, which makes this vehicle much more sustainable for long-duration missions. Okay, everyone, this does conclude our tour of Building 9, the astronaut training facility. If you have any questions regarding anything inside of this building, feel free to meet with me at the bottom of the stairs. Just remember to take your same seats on the tram. And at this time, please follow me.
你看你进来是没看到吗？他那边有很多人在那边加压检。
试一下。